Lubomir Markevich is a Ukrainian Canadian. His parents emigrated after the Second World War and met each other while taking English language courses in Edmonton, Alberta. Since his childhood, Lubomir's parents told him a range of stories about their homeland.
The whole museum artifacts for me is a trip through time and nostalgia, because I recognize a lot of the events, the places, and the people in the photographs. Even if I didn't know them personally, I do remember their names as being very well, sort of mentioned by numerous organizations, etc. So,
26 years ago, Lubomir signed a 12-month employment contract and stayed here in Ukraine. He brought this uniform to this Ukrainian Canadians exhibition. It was worn by his instructor in the Plast Scouting organization, Petro Savarin.
Well, they're Plast uniforms of the Ukrainian Boy Scouts. This particular set is a lady, Lesia Kharapleva, who I believe lived in Toronto for many years after the war, and the male one is for a fellow by the name of Peter Savarin, Petro Savarin in Ukrainian. He was a very well-known community activist in Western Canada, in the city of Edmonton, and that is his uniform.
The exhibition features a number of documents, photos, letters, books, and even a passport with a Canadian visa. All these things were taken from museums and private collections.
This is the initiative of the museum and the diaspora. The exhibits are taken from their collections, but there are also those pieces which were recently brought from Canada. The exhibits were taken from different places, but the general picture turned out to be good. I recognise a lot of artists and people on the photos, and I recognise people at the exhibition. It's a very familiar situation for me. There are a lot of things native for me.
Canada has the world's third largest Ukrainian population, with up to 1.3 million people. And the stories of this community are unveiled in the Ukrainian Canadian exhibition at Kyiv's Museum of the Ukrainian Diaspora, which will run for 3 months. Reported by Anna Romanovska, UATV.